Most tone deaf video ever made by friend of the show, Kurtis Connor, is what we're gonna start. We're gonna go with.
I'm back. That's right, I'm back. Sorry I took such a long break, but although I had some time off, I was still keeping pretty busy.
Wow, dude, flex on the haters, dude. Oh, look at me, I'm married. Oh me, oh my, look at my married ass, dude.
I got new fingers. That's what that meant. No.
I'll be honest, like back in the day when I used to watch Kurtis videos on broadcast, I'd say friend of the show, Kurtis Connor. Now, I don't know. I don't know if he's a friend of the show any longer. Maybe an enemy of the show. That's who we're watching.
I got married, dude. I got married in Italy. It was the best. All my friends were there. We ate a bunch of food. We drank a bunch of wine. We all danced like crazy. It was the best day of my life. And we also ran into Jeff Goldblum a few days after while we were getting lunch. But now I'm back in Canada, and that's great. I'm not quite home yet. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm visiting some family right now, but I'm getting closer. I'm almost there. Also, I just finished my first ever North American theater tour. It's done. The whole tour is done now, finally. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who came out to any of the shows. Me, Jacob, and Dean, we're never going to forget that for the rest of our lives. It was crazy. We got to perform in some of like the most iconic, beautiful venues in the entire country. So just thank you so much. To everyone who did not see the show, we're working on ways where everyone will be able to see the show, no matter where you live. And everybody asking for a Toronto show, I hear you, it's coming, okay? Also, another thing, just hit 1 million followers on Twitter, so there's, what, three absolute W's in a row? 3 W's in a row? What am I, a fucking website? So my first video back, originally I wanted to talk about this weird movie I found on YouTube, but something popped up that I just had to address a little bit. I think the next video will be that weird movie, but I need to talk about this right now. But first off, sorry. Hope I still remember how to do this. Folks, concerts. Aren't they the best? I love concerts so much. Kurtis Connor, more like Kurtis concerts, okay? There's nothing like that feeling you get when you find out your favorite band is coming to your city. So you save your money for when tickets finally go on sale. You know, maybe you pick up some extra shifts so you can afford to get some merch while you're at the show. And then the tickets go live, and by some miracle, you get the ones that you want. And for months, no matter what shitty thing happens to you, in the back of your head, you're like, well, at least I got that Imagine Dragon.
It's just like he's so Canadian that he's currently talking about Nickelback. Is this a SeatGeek ad or something? I don't understand what's going on. Or is this the tone deaf video? That's the saddest part about this. Oh, you think I'm slandering? That's not. That's not a slander. That's actual facts. That's not a joke. That is quite literally a factual statement. I can back it up too. I literally DM'd him after he posted from the Nickelback concert. I was like, bro, what is this? Like, why are you doing this? You think this is appropriate to pose? Like, you think this is appropriate to pose? Like, is this what Canadians do? Okay. And he was like, dude, it was one of the greatest concerts of my life. I'm not even kidding.
Dragon's concert to look forward to. And the show day rolls around, you get to the venue, you go to your seats, and the band comes on stage, and you're having so much fun, and you think life can't get any better. But then they play your favorite song, which is obviously Thunder by Imagine Dragons. And all your real world problems melt away as you sing the lyrics to the best song ever made. Thunder, I hardly know her. Still got it. In all seriousness though, I've made some incredible memories at live shows. The first concert I ever went to was NSYNC. I fell asleep halfway through, but that's not because they were boring, it's just because I was 5. I saw One Direction before they broke up. I mean, I've danced and cried at like 6 separate The 1975 shows. Hell, I've even performed on stage in concert with Wallows, okay? Live music is like a huge part of my life, and I'm very lucky to one, be financially stable enough to be able to go to live shows, and 2, live in Toronto, the only Canadian city that bands perform in. But sometimes concerts and the anticipation of a show makes people do some pretty questionable things. Questionable things that lead to even more questionable videos, which brings us to today's topic. We're gonna take a look at some videos from a creator called Tara's World. I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to hear from you motherfuckers ever again about how, Hasan, you don't listen to music. You don't listen to music. Bro, imagine if I did listen to music and then it was like Nickelback and Imagine Dragons. Like, which one do you think is better? Like me telling you, like, oh man, I really fucking went wild at the Dave Matthews Band concert, bro. That shit was wild. I went buck wild, dude. I love Nickelback. You know? Or is it better that I'm like, I just don't listen to music? Sorry. I know it's weird. I apologize.
I don't know, sorry. This creator made a certain video that has been definitely making the rounds on TikTok for the past week and a bit, and it's really fascinating. I wanted to talk about it. I have not heard about this creator until this video started.
I love butt rock, dude.
Going viral on TikTok. I did a little bit of research, and they're like best buds with James Charles, so that's, you know, that's a good sign. That's not important, I guess. Let's watch the video.
The most insane thing happened to me last night at the Harry Styles concert. Basically, I ended up spending $10,000 at this Harry Styles concert. Let me explain.
Okay, that's a lot of money, obviously. But sorry, I think it's so funny when people say,
let me explain.
When they're like recording a video by themselves, you know, because it's like, I don't have a choice. You're recording. I think you're gonna explain stuff to me, you know.
I ended up spending $10,000.
That's too much money. I don't believe you. I'm gonna skip off this video.
Let me explain.
Also, sorry, I forgot how long this TikTok is, so I'm just gonna summarize. So she says she spends like $2,000 on tickets to Harry Ween, which if you don't know, is a Harry Styles concert on Halloween. I was there, it was awesome. She spent like $2,000 on these tickets for her and some friends or whatever. She bought them on StubHub, okay? But the seller on StubHub didn't send the tickets to her in time, so she's like freaking out.
And I'm like, these tickets never made it to my email. I'm like looking, it says the tickets were confirmed.
Red flag. Red flag. Hey, invisible pancake. Think of what if I give this hammer lemmer hander. That's what I'm gonna do going forward. Whenever I get a gifted sub, I'm gonna do butt rock. Pearl Jam slander, yeah. Now I do Creed. I don't even know what the Creed one sounds like. None of me else gave her 5 gifted subs. Sisyphus with a 10. Oh, you should ask choir with the 10. Is that better? Just say Jesus and hold your arms out a lot. Bro, I can't do it. So how about Jose Resentica Dantica 240 Hammer Silent Karaoke. Okay, enough. We're done. We're done. God's third leg gave to her. Okay, we're done.
Confirmed, but like the tickets aren't there.
Before we get any further, I'm not here to criticize anybody on how they want to spend their money. I don't care. I buy like so many Pokemon cards and I'm almost 30. You know, do what you want. But like, yo, is the exact price of everything really relevant in the story? Do you need to tell everybody that? I don't think you do.
$10,000.
Like nobody fucking cares about how much money you spent, right? Like the issue you have
is Creed is the with arms wide open. Is that the one? Is this Creed? Let's go ahead. Let's make our escape. Wide open. Bro, you listen to that unironically, you are a victim of divorce court, okay? You don't know it yet, but you're a future victim of divorce court, okay? It's gonna happen. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just pre-watched your divorce happening, dog. What the fuck? My dad fucking loves this band. I know every song, Lamau. All right, let's continue.
is with StubHub, but I digress, sorry. She goes on to say that she calls StubHub to like figure out what's going on, but the employee at StubHub sounded like she just like didn't care about her problem at all.
First of all, this lady on the phone sounded like she was at a bar and she would like hardly speak to me, like she wasn't even talking. Like she didn't give a fuck, but like she was basically just like, yeah, like we can't give you your pit seat.
And yeah, obviously that sucks, you know, to get some bad customer service like that, but hearing that makes me think there's something a little deeper going on, you know? I don't think this StubHub person was just at a bar, if you know what I mean. What do you mean I can't get my tickets?
I'm sorry, like I'd love to give you your tickets, but I just can't. It's a real shame too. These are nice seats.
Yeah, I know they are. Wait. What'd you say?
I mean, I saw them and they seemed like nice seats. Sorry, I gotta go. The show's starting. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait, this is Harry Styles? Yeah, I thought this was the Imagine Dragon show. Damn it. I'm leaving.
Oh, come on. But back to the video. This next part is why this video sort of went viral on TikTok.
I was like, I paid almost $2,000 for these pit seats. I need these pit seats. She was like, yeah, we can replace them with like balcony tickets. I was like, no, like I finna be in the pit. I finna be in the pit.
Deodorant be like,
I finna be in the pit.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Hey, how are you gonna not let white people do this, okay? In my opinion, this makes the world better. It's so funny. It's funny. It's so cringe. It turns around and is wrapped up and is funny again.
this part obviously became a huge meme on TikTok because obviously I finna be in the pit. It's just inherently funny, okay? And let me explain. Based on principle alone, she should get the tickets that she paid for. If you pay for something, you should get that, right? Just on a basic level, I understand that. But like, come on, dude. Why are you posting this for everybody to see? You know what I mean? You could have just complained about this to your other rich friends and they would have given you the response that you wanted, you know? But you're just posting this on your public TikTok page. Why? Like, why though? Okay? But the video gets worse, all right? Let her explain.
I go on Vivid Seats and SeatGeek, and there's one ticket left on each site. After taxes, $4,200 each. I buy them. Because what other fucking choice do I have?
I mean, you did have like a bunch of other choices, right? You had like a crazy amount of choices. You could have done like anything, you know? You could have taken those balcony tickets that the StubHub employee kindly offered you. I honestly think that employee went like above and beyond, you know? She offered you those tickets while she was finna be in the pit. But like, if you can comfortably drop $8,000 on concert tickets, don't
Outlaw Snark is over. Gifted 5 gifted subs. Singing my way to divorce court. Sorry.
complain about dropping $8,000 on concert tickets. This reminds me of that like South Park episode when Napster is like ruining all the celebrities' lives.
Look, there's Lars now sitting by his pool.
What's the matter with him?
This month he was hoping to have a gold-plated Shark Tank bar installed right next to the pool, but thanks to people downloading his music for free, he must now wait a few months before he can afford it.
This is one of the greatest.
Also,
this is, by the way, that was like one of the greatest episodes of South Park. Probably like one of the funnier ones.
the other thing,
funniest.
I looked this up, okay? If you don't get the tickets from the seller on StubHub in time for the concert, you get all your money back. You just get it back. No questions
Turbo
asked. So you're gonna
Killer,
get the money back that
gifted
you
5
lost.
gifted
And
subs.
another thing, I did some more research on this person. Aside from being friends with James Charles for whatever reason, they have gone to every single Harry Styles show that he has done in LA, and he's done a lot of them.
He's doing 15 shows. I am going to 12 of those shows. Every single night, my whole world has been flipped upside down. I have no idea what my life is anymore.
I don't get it. Like, how much money do you have, dude? What the fuck? I mean, seriously, like that's a lot of cookies, bro. If you're dropping $2,000 each, that's like 30 grand, right? Like, okay, stop gifting with the hopes that I'm gonna do Mobius with the 5 gifted subs. Mobius and
no productivity. The only thing on my mind is Harry. Tonight is night. God, what night is it?
So it's like, oh, yo, okay, you missed that one? You already saw it, and you can go to another one. Like, you've seen more shows in the pit than most people will see in the fucking nosebleeds, dude. I'm gonna get a nosebleed by fucking how mad this is making me, dude. So, unlike Harry Styles, This is incredibly tone deaf. She went
Stop.
to every single
Leonardo
LA show
DLC.
in the pit.
We're done.
But then the one night she didn't get floor tickets, she just bought different floor tickets. What's the problem then? And it's, dude, the craziest part, back to what I said earlier, why are you telling people this, man? It's crazy because you could have just not. You did not have to make that video. Again, you've made yourself a bunch of money. Fucking awesome. Congratulations. That's amazing. Buy all the floor seats in the world. But don't complain to people who are living paycheck to paycheck that you had to spend $8,000 like you had no other choice, you know? So once this video started gaining some traction, shortly after she made an apology video, obviously. And let me tell you, this apology video threw me for a fucking loop. I was not prepared for this video whatsoever. So let's watch.
First, let's address the bird, because oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this. Okay, I'll make this short and sweet for you. So when I first got Marty, my bird, I didn't do any research at all, which is the worst idea. Don't ever do that. Make sure to do a lot of research before you get a pet, because I didn't know anything. So when I first got him, I would make TikToks with him, and like I would be like petting his back or whatever, because like where am I gonna pet the thing, you know? And I started to get like a few comments here and there being like, don't touch him there, like that can like turn them on. And I thought this was the funniest thing in the world. And so I eventually looked it up, and it's true. Like if you touch a bird on their back or under their wings, I guess that can like sexually arouse them. So I made this like dumb video because like me and my mother thought that that was the funniest. It's not funny, but we thought it was crazy that's a thing.
Bro, she's out here finger blasting her bird. What the fuck? Also, I did not know that. That is very weird. Birds are weird, man.
So we'd make jokes about it all the time, and then I made that dumb video like, oh, I still do it sometimes. I was joking, okay? But I get it. Some things are better left in the family group chat. That was a fucking joke. So I will never be defending myself again on why I am the best owner for that bird. I love that bird more than fucking anything. I would do anything for that bird.
I mean,
Yeah, like literally jerk the bird, okay? Jerk the bird off. That's what... Dude, this is Steve Will Do It 2.0. She is not Maya Higa, okay? You are not him. You are not Maya Higa.
yeah, I guess you would. Well, okay. I swear to God, dude, when I first watched that video, I looked like Ghostface. Like my mouth was agape. Because I thought it was just going to be an apology for the concert thing. I swear, this has to be the first time an internet personality had to apologize for arousing their pet, you know?
Okay. Nope. Steve will do it. Steve will jerk.
So maybe this is the second time, but still, very weird. Also, one more thing. Did she say that you scratch under the wing to get it aroused? Under the wing is pretty much the armpit of the bird. Finna be in pit
Don't do
has
it!
like a whole new meaning now.
Ah, he did it!
I'm finna be in the pit.
Okay, let's get to the actual apology.
The finna shit. First of all, I don't even know why that came out of my mouth. I never even say that. It just sort of came out because I was flustered. But that's also the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I've been asking people in my life about this whole situation. I'm like, what do you think? And they're like, that's fucking stupid. If you guys are that mad about something like that, you are not gonna make it through this life.
Okay, great.
She on the other hand, dropping 10 bills for the fucking Harry Styles concert. Oh my God. She's making it through, okay? She's gonna make it. You guys, I don't know about you guys, but she's gonna make it, okay? But like literally, she will, okay? She is making it through. And you probably won't.
Right. So people
really got heated over the finna for real. That's not as bad as the 10K. I mean, even the 10K thing is not like, it's whatever. I just don't think that this is like, I think this is TikTok shit, okay? I like to categorize things in different ways, okay? And this is one of those things where it's like TikTok shit. People on TikTok most of the time are just like upper middle class motherfuckers, no matter what their background is, okay? And most of those people from the upper middle class comfort that they come from will turn like minor grievances and like minor differences in agreement or whatever, or like someone saying finna. They will turn it into like the biggest slight, okay? That's all it is like, it's an entire fucking platform built around arguing with one another when everyone is living basically in identical looking Connecticut McMansions, okay? Their dads are all literally the same. Their fathers are the same people. Their mothers are the same people. It's like, you know, 5'7" Italian father with like 5'10" Italian mom. They all have the same hairstyles. They all have the same fucking interior design in their same fucking Connecticut McMansions, and everyone's mad at one another for slight grievances that they turn into the worst thing on the planet. No one's actually mad though. They were just laughing at her. Okay, then that's good. That's fine. I like that. Having said that though, my TikTok feed is all just like weirdly sexy cooking videos. It's just, I don't know what it is. My desktop TikTok is not the same. We've already discussed this. TikTok on your mobile is very different. No, it's literally like, it'll be like ASMR cooking. Like, it's really delicious food, but then it's like being cooked in a way where like, are you fucking the food? What is going on? I don't know what it is. I don't know how I arrived at it, but I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm not. I think it's great. It's still very compelling. It's very interesting. But it'll be like, I've never seen, like, it's so perfect the way that these motherfuckers are like slicing up the cucumbers or whatever, or like, I don't know. It's just, and then they deep fry it. It's just crazy. It's males and females, for the record. It's just equal opportunity. Anyway, you mean the cooking MILF lady? No, not Martha Stewart.
Being mad at her for saying finna because
or slapping the meat on the counter. Yeah. Oh my God.
people were saying that is AAVE. And hey, I'm a white guy. I am a white male. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, it wasn't, or yes, it, because like, what do I know? I don't fucking know shit. Like it's not my place to, you know, say that. But to be like, oh, you're mad at the thing I did? Well, you wait till you see what other people do. I am absolved. Like, just because worse things happen doesn't mean the thing you did is automatically good, right? Oh, you're mad that I stole your car? You wait till you hear about 9/11. The rest of the video, in my opinion, isn't too bad as far as apology videos go, which is a low bar. But she acknowledges that she's in a very privileged position to be able to drop that amount of money on concert tickets like the day of.
And of course, I'm very grateful and blessed that I am able to do that.
She also said that she's been giving away a bunch of tickets to Harry Styles shows.
That's why I've given away 10 tickets to these shows.
Which is great if that's true. I tried to find some confirmation on this. I couldn't find any.
This is like one of those moments where like someone who's just overall whack does something and then it gets like blown out of proportion. It's just like if this had happened to like someone who was well liked, I don't think people would have gotten this mad about it. But she's just like whack. That's it.
But, you know, I highly doubt that she would just get on there and just lie. That'd be fucking crazy. Almost as crazy as diddling a bird, but... So I thought it was going kind of all right, but then she kind of ruins it by calling everybody who criticizes her mean and or a pussy.
Yeah, if you are a mean person or a pussy, I recommend just block me. Don't watch my videos, okay? Because I'm never gonna be like changing my personality because I'm scared of what people are gonna say. Couldn't be me.
Translation, fuck you, poor people. Yeah, I just flipped you the bird. Speaking of flipping the bird, where's my pet bird at? Again, back to the video. If you have $8,000 or $10,000 to spend on concert tickets, great job. But at least like have the foresight to know that the average person is not gonna be on your side when you complain about that, you know? But I think that video of hers is a great representation of modern concert culture. With the rise of TikTok and social media in general, the barrier between fan and artist is being broken down more and more, sometimes literally. And it's gotten to the point where people will do or pay whatever they can to get the experience that they want. Like, nobody else matters, this concert is for me. I feel like that's what a lot of people feel like these days. You know, whether it's a certain photo or a video that they want, or just to get the artist to acknowledge them in any way, even if it means negatively. There was that video a few weeks ago where someone kept throwing stuff on stage at a Steve Lacy show, so he smashed someone's camera on stage. Did he have to do that? Of course not. Do I understand why I did it? Yes, absolutely I do. I break your shit, it's a bad habit. Even at my like stand-up shows, I've had people throw stuff on stage while I'm in the middle of a bit, or people will like yell like dumb shit at me. And it's crazy because it's like, I'll respond to this person yelling dumb shit and I'll make fun of them, and then everybody will laugh at them. But the person who yelled the thing is like laughing along with everybody. And then I have to be the bad guy and be like, no, we're making fun of you. Nobody here likes you, okay? Do you think I want to do that? Do you think I like doing that? Because I do. Sometimes I really do like that. It makes you feel good. But still, when a performer is performing, let them perform. Let them do the thing that you paid them to do. I've seen tweets and stuff lately being like, man, ever since COVID, ever since the lockdown finished, no one knows how to behave at concerts. And yeah, maybe that's true, but also Woodstock 99 happened. So like maybe nobody has ever really known how to behave at shows. Like I feel at the very least, there's always one person doing something crazy to get some attention, you know? I'm looking at you, John Wilkes Booth. I know I've gotten a little off topic here, but I think the message here is just be respectful to other people at shows, you know, no matter how much money you spent on your tickets. And if you have the means to spend $10,000 on some pit tickets to not even watch the show that you're paying to see. Yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to say, dude. This is why she finna be in the pit, to sit on the dirtiest floor of all time and just yell lyrics at their friend. Harry Styles is right there, look at him. Man, speaking of concerts, did you know that conventional touring is like really bad for the environment? Let's learn how we can offset some of that by talking about this.
Wait, is it a sponsor? Oh, he's gonna hit the he finna do the sponsorship. A woman lit a cigarette right in front of me at a Drake concert, and that was the wildest shit I've ever seen. What is this? A real friend of the show. I did a thing banger for after this video by Trader of the show, Kurtis. That was a good video by Kurtis. I made hermit crabs a tiny suit of armor. Wait, what? Why did he do that? This is the same behavior I see my high school students. This is spreading to adults now. I don't know, man. I think people are... I actually don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. Like, it's just like... Yeah, people do weird shit at concerts. Like, I don't know. I'm the worst person to analyze this because I don't really like live shows. I'm weird. I think, like, it makes me uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I don't want to be braving the fucking elements to listen to a song, you know? I know I'm in the wrong. I know I'm weird. I know I deserve to be punished for this bad take. I know. Like, I'm a couch potato, dude. That's what I am. I listen to music. Sometimes I listen to music, but like, it's not even that. It's just, I'm not like a big fan of concerts. Like, there's people out there, dude, streamers especially, like half these motherfuckers, they're going out to concerts like every week. They love EDM, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't get it. I will never understand that. Like, I went to Coachella because like, that's more of like a broader experience in general. It's like a thing that you do, you know what I mean? But it's just me. Also, what's really fucking weird about it is that like, y'all are on Twitch. It's not like you're a bunch of fucking concert goers yourselves, you know what I mean? Like, are you? Are you a bunch of big concert goers? Like, since when? Like, you're here, dog. You're watching me on Twitch. Like, I would have expected this crowd to be a bunch of couch potatoes themselves who are like terrified of human contact, you know? I guess I'm wrong though. You are not weird for your music take. I know a lot of people that feel the same.